So technically I can sell houses without a license? At one point in time, we've all thought about high ticket sales, whether buying a multi-million dollar mansion or earning a commission from selling one. While probably at the same time, doubting that you could ever find the time and patience to read, study, and pass the exam to actually obtain a real estate license to sell houses. Further, finding the time would be highly unlikely while juggling everyday life like social media, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and your hobby for video photography. Well, what if I told you you could take your social media life combined with your hobby for video photography and turn it into a high ticket real estate sales agency? However, starting out, technically, you won't be earning any commission on any real estate properties just yet. But because, of course, your venture will start out as a real estate video photographer. However, I should mention that if you do decide to venture down this road, obtaining a real estate license later down the road wouldn't be such a bad thing, and probably something you will want to do for yourself anyway, later down the road. But back to point A. Starting out as a freelance real estate photographer and videographer will mean you will need your own equipment, capable of producing high quality images and video. Generating leads of your own by checking popular real estate sites, like for instance in Canada, MLS listing, to see all the new commercial and residential listings that don't yet have any images, could be a great place to start. Then getting in contact with the listing agent or agency to see if you could be the one to photograph the location, as well as provide a short video tour experience. When it comes to how much you can expect to get paid, most real estate photography companies start with a minimum base rate per size range. It goes from $130 to $180 for shooting properties up to 1,000 square feet, and $250 to $300 for properties 2,000 to 3,000 square feet, and so forth. But this is just the start of your business. Generating your own leads and getting in contact with property listers could mean that you could create your own website, social media presence, and YouTube channel. And not only could this generate another stream of income from ad revenue once of course you build a big audience, but this could also generate potential buyers, linking your YouTube videos to your website. For instance, you could primarily focus on loft-style apartments or commercial business fronts. However, because you don't actually have a realtor license to sell and transfer ownership of a property, you would need a connection to an actual real estate agent that does. In essence, you would be a third party collecting a referral commission from the actual commission that you could work out privately with your agent. In fact, why stop there? Earning commission on high ticket sales like property listings could mean tens of thousands of dollars even just for a referral fee that you collect, depending on how good your negotiation skills are, of course. But this could mean that you could then afford to incorporate your business. Having the social media presence, your own website, your own photography equipment, and YouTube channel, and now money in your pocket to incorporate your business, could mean that you could now hire that real estate agent to work for you for dealing with the paperwork, while you generate the buyers and focus on your original hobby, which was video photography. Let's face it, we've all had dreams of becoming a professional photographer. In fact, if you clicked on this video, you are looking into how you can actually earn money as a photographer. And in fact, for many people, it's hard to know how to make money with photography without a lot of research or trial and error, as there is no one size fits all template for success. You may even be asking the question, how do I even get or turn friends and family into clients? Well, that's simple, and I can answer that one right now. Just send them an email invoice for like $10. In fact, it will make chatting about it a lot easier. And anyone that knows you well will know that you are wanting to make a career out of photography and will support you and will even spread the word, which is what you really want when you are first starting out. But that is not how you will ultimately pay the bills or put thousands of dollars in your pocket every month. But the great thing about an artistic discipline like photography is, while it's certainly a fun hobby or an interesting way to pass time, it's also a potentially lucrative money making profession. So here are 6 ways you can earn money as a photographer. Number 6. Sell or license your photos on stock photography sites. If you have a sizable collection of high quality photos, you can submit them to stock photography sites. For instance, iStock, BigStock, Shutterstock, and ImageStock are all good sites to earn a stream of passive income. Or you can even upload your photos to your own personal Flickr account and license them through Getty Images. Number 5. Work with local small businesses, real estate agents, and or new and used car dealerships. Small businesses such as coffee shops or bookstores may be looking to utilize your photography expertise. You can offer to photograph their space or products that can then be featured on marketing advertisements, websites, and promotional materials. Further, real estate agencies and car dealerships are great places to seek photography work as there are often new houses, condos, apartments, and cars that need to be photographed for the same purposes. Number 4. Do photo shoots for clients. Ideally, you will need to have your own studio or a budget to rent a space out to be able to offer photo shoots in your establishment, of course. But once you get that figured out, the world is your oyster when it comes to what types of photo shoot services you can offer. For instance, you can photograph maternity photo shoots as well as newborn baby photo shoots, family portraits, headshots for the film industry, students, graduation photos, passport photos, and also real estate agent photos for ads that go out in the mail. Number 3. Do freelance photography work for magazines or newspapers. You can contact your local magazines and newspapers and inquire about possible freelance work. It definitely won't be a stable job, but it's a great way to earn some money on the side and establish a relationship with a local publication. Further, if you decide to move to a place like Los Angeles or New York City, which is known to be a hotspot for celebrities, you can become a paparazzi photographer, taking photos of celebrities. Further, paparazzi photographers are well paid, but their job can be highly demanding and competitive. Number 2. Start a photography blog or YouTube channel. Content creators, bloggers, or influencers make money through ads and sponsored content that display on web pages and or YouTube videos. Further, another way to make money is to start your own photography blog. You can make tutorials, share tips and tricks, or write reviews on all kinds of photography gear and software. Similarly, with YouTube and a photography channel, it would essentially be the same content, tutorials, reviews, etc., but in video form. However, your blog or YouTube channel will have to have a large following and traffic in order to make good money. But by good money, we're talking over six figures a year. Number one, sell your prints as art. A beautiful photo is a work of art, and people will pay for beautiful art. A framed photo or a photo enlarged and mounted on some foam core or canvas is a nice way to display your work for people to see and purchase.